Execute a search warrant. Once they got here, the male resident inside the house became belligerent. Narcotics officers called for backup. 2 of our traffic officers came out. The resident remained agitated once the traffic officers got here. At some point, he grabbed a gun off the top of the refrigerator, pointed it at our 2 traffic officers. I don't think preliminarily he was able to get a round off, but our 2 traffic officers returned fire, defended themselves, and the male resident inside the house is deceased.
Do you know why? Can you tell us why they were serving these?
It was some narcotic-related search warrant.
And it wasn't on him, the guy who's dead?
It was on the resident. Yeah, I don't know if he was the intended target or he just happened to be here.
So it was a search warrant, not necessarily an arrest warrant?
Correct.
Did the deputies have their body cameras engaged?
The 2 traffic officers do not have body cameras.
Did the narcotics officer have his camera engaged?
That I don't know, but I don't think so.
Anybody else in the house at the time?
I have heard, I haven't confirmed this, there was a female and a child. When our narcotics officers first got here, they were allowed to leave before anything went down.
Anything else you can tell us about the suspect?
I don't even know his name. And now, as you can tell, the case has been turned over to SLED since it also involved shooting. Their crime scene people just got here, and we'll probably be out here the majority of the afternoon.
Do you know how many shots were fired, and did both officers fire the shots?
That I don't know.
What happens next in terms of your agency? Did the deputies go on administrative leave pending the investigation, or how does
Yeah, they'll be on administrative leave. Of course, they have to talk to SLED as well. There'll be a shooting review board, and then command staff will make a decision if and when they come back to work.
So you don't at this point, if both traffic officers shot or just one?
I think they both shot, but how many times I don't know.
Just to be clear again, can you describe what the suspect was doing when they first entered the residence and how that came
I don't know what he was doing, but at some point he became upset, agitated, to the point that our narcotics investigators called for backup. And the 2 traffic officers happened to be the 2 closest units here. They responded. He remained agitated after they got here, and then apparently became so upset that he grabbed that gun off the top of the refrigerator.